A few facts first. The Mahindra Scorpio has been in production for nearly a decade and a half. And even though it got its timely upgrades in that time, be it exterior looks, interiors, engines, or even suspension to improve the ride and handling, there is no doubt that the car has started to feel its age. Not that it matters much, because when it comes to sales, the Scorpio is right up there on the sales chart. But Mahindra is looking at the future. It wants to attract a new age set of customers. And for that, it needs to move the Scorpio more upmarket and improve the drive feel. And this is what they've come up with, the new generation Scorpio. Let's talk looks first. According to Mahindra, every panel on the new Scorpio is, well, new, barring the doors and the roof. Plus the SUV gets a bolder, more modern face courtesy new headlamps, which are projector type, a new bonnet with a revised air intake scoop, a better sculpted bumper, and a huge air dam. Mahindra has also redefined its signature grille with the new Scorpio, and we must say it looks domineering, in a good way of course. In profile, the 17-inch wheels, the flared wheel arches, and the lowered stance of the new Scorpio grab attention. The mirrors are new, there's silver bezel with engine nomenclature on the fenders, and bold Scorpio badging on the rear doors. At the rear, a black plastic panel on the tailgate dominates, and it is flanked by LED tail lamps. Mahindra has worked on the interior of the new Scorpio as well, and it looks much better now. As you can tell, it looks fresher and more modern. And what they've also done is improve the quality of the interior, the materials used, the fit and finish, and the ergonomics. It gets a new steering with easy-to-use buttons, easy-to-use stalks, and the power window switches from the center have now moved to the door. Now this might be convenient to a great extent, but what this does is that it limits the accessibility of the seat height adjuster on the driver's side. So you can't really put your arm in between the power window switches and the seat. And that's, I think, an oversight. Mahindra hasn't just improved the design, but it has given the new Scorpio a longer features list as well. There's a touchscreen multimedia system with integrated sat-nav and Bluetooth. It also gets a trip computer. And the features list doesn't end there. There's reversing aid, digital climate control, cruise control, rear AC vents, power ORVMs, and unique for this class of cars, automatic headlamps and rain-sensing wipers. What we also like is the strut-operated bonnet. It just adds that hint of premiumness to the ownership experience. Now the engine options on the new Scorpio haven't changed. So this one here still gets a 2.2-litre turbo diesel, 122 PS of max power, 280 Newton meters of peak torque. And we've always appreciated this engine for its torque spread. And even now, in this guys, it works really well. You can short shift, and light throttle prods just help you gain speed really quickly. It's also one of the more refined and quieter engines in its class. For the new Scorpio, the 2.2-litre is mated to a new 5-speed gearbox. This gearbox isn't new for Mahindra. They have already used it on the revised Xylo. But the gear shift quality is now much improved. And even the clutch effort is a lot less. Now the Scorpio is a lot of things, but it's nowhere near a benchmark when it comes to dynamics. And Mahindra wanted to sort that out for the new car. So it's given it a completely new chassis. It is lighter, but twice as stiff. What they've also done is change the suspension, so it gets new dampers, and more importantly, the suspension geometry has been changed. Also, the new Scorpio runs 17-inch wheels, and the end result is clear the moment you start driving. So it's still no benchmark when it comes to ride handling or braking, but it's a huge improvement over the older car. So when it comes to turn-in, body roll, braking, all that is way better sorted on the new car. So you can actually drive this car hard without a prayer. This, the new generation Scorpio, is built to be a number of things, but its primary objective is to appeal to the young Indian car buyer. And for that, it needed to be nice to drive, well equipped, and of course premium looking and feeling both inside and outside. And Mahindra has managed to do all of that. Now it might not set a new benchmark in its class, but compared to the previous Scorpio, it is a huge jump ahead. And I think if you like the previous Scorpio, you'd absolutely love this one.